Welcome along, fellow time travelers and strange historians. This time around, we're going to take a tour of the ground floor of the Biltmore Mansion in Asheville, North Carolina. Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's begin our journey. Our tour begins in the main entry hall. It serves as the initial impression of the grandeur that the Biltmore Mansion offers, setting the tone for the rest of the visit with its blend of architectural beauty and refined decor. We then pass the Winter Garden Atrium. This is an indoor courtyard that serves as a conservatory. It was designed by Richard Morris Hunt to bring the beauty of nature inside, allowing for year-round enjoyment. One of the most striking features is the glass ceiling and the large skylights that bathe the space in natural light. This design not only illuminates the room, but also allows for the growth of various plants, creating a tropical or greenhouse atmosphere. The winter garden is filled with an array of plants, including palms, ferns, and other exotic species that thrive in the controlled environment. These plants are rotated seasonally to maintain the garden's lush appearance. The selection of plants is meant to evoke a sense of being in a warm, tropical environment, even during the cold Asheville winters. And let me tell you, while I was walking through it, it was very cold outside. The room is surrounded by columns and arches, with decorative ironwork and intricate tile work on the floor. The walls are often lined with benches or seating areas, allowing visitors to sit and enjoy the ambiance. Originally, the Winter Garden was used for social gatherings, offering a serene and verdant setting for afternoon tea or intimate conversations. It was a place where the Vanderbilt family and their guests could enjoy nature without having to step outside, especially during inclement weather. The Winter Garden blends architecture with nature in a way that was quite advanced for its time. It remains one of the most photographed and admired parts of the estate, offering visitors a lush, peaceful retreat within the mansion's walls. At the time that I took this tour, on January 1st of 2025, outside of this window could be seen a beautiful exhibit by Chihuly. The rest of the exhibit can be seen on another part of the estate, and if you're interested, you could check out my video that I shot about that here on my channel. We now enter the billiard room, which provides a masculine retreat within the opulent mansion. Designed by Richard Morris Hunt, the room reflects a blend of styles predominantly with a strong influence of English Renaissance and Jacobean design. I don't want to hear any crap about the way I pronounced it, okay? Jacobean, that's how you people want me to pronounce it? That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Fine. Jacobean. Happy? Jacobean. Ridiculous word. The walls are lined with dark oak paneling, which adds to the room's intimate and cozy atmosphere. The ceiling is notable for its design, featuring a series of exposed beams that create a coffered effect, much like you might find in traditional English manor houses. The room is furnished with period-appropriate pieces, including large billiard tables which are central to the room's function. Surrounding the tables are comfortable leather chairs and sofas designed for relaxation and socializing. Lighting in the billiard room includes both natural light from the windows and artificial light from chandeliers. The walls are adorned with various pieces of art, including paintings and tapestries, which were selected to complement the room's theme. There is also a notable fireplace, often decorated with items from George Vanderbilt's collection or period-appropriate pieces. Beyond its primary use for billiards, the room was a place for gentlemen to retreat after dinner, engage in conversation, smoke cigars, and enjoy drinks. It was designed to be a space where the men of the house and their guests could relax away from the more formal areas of the mansion. I gotta admit, this is one of my favorite rooms in the house. And now we enter the legendary banquet hall. As you can see, it is one of the most opulent and iconic rooms within the estate. It was designed to impress and entertain on a grand scale. It is an expansive room, measuring over 70 feet by over 40 feet, with a ceiling that soars to an impressive height of 70 feet. In fact, the high vaulted ceiling is reminiscent of the great halls of European castles that adds to its grandeur. At one end of the hall, there's a grand stone triple fireplace. Think about that. This fireplace is so freaking enormous, one fireplace in the middle simply wasn't enough. So there's three. The walls are decorated with tapestries contributing to the medieval and Renaissance atmosphere. The room is furnished with a long dining table and high-back chairs, all of which can be arranged to seat up to 60 people for formal dinners. The furniture reflects the opulence of the era with rich woods and detailed carvings. Historically, the banquet hall was used for large dinners and balls and other social events. It was a venue for showcasing Vanderbilt's wealth and hospitality, hosting guests from all over the world. It offers a profound insight into the lifestyle of the Vanderbilt family and the opulence of the late 19th century. And as we exit the banquet hall, we pass by the Winter Garden atrium. And now we enter the breakfast room, which exudes a warm, inviting ambiance with its cozy yet luxurious environment. The high ceiling is intricately decorated, showcasing detailed plasterwork in a golden hue that adds to the opulence of the space. Central to the room is a large oval dining room set with fine china and silverware, ready for a breakfast service. Surrounding the table are high-back chairs with ornate upholstery, featuring a red and gold pattern that complements the room's decor. And as you can see, there are chaise lounges with similar fabric, providing comfortable seating for relaxation or conversation. The room is lit by natural light streaming through tall, narrow windows draped with heavy, elegant curtains in a matching red and gold design. Additional lighting comes from wall-mounted sconces with multiple candle-like lights, enhancing the room's warm glow. The walls are adorned with several frame paintings, adding an artistic touch to the room. A large ornate fireplace dominates one wall with a mantel decorated with intricate carvings and a frieze above it, offering both warmth and a focal point for the room. The floor is made of polished wood, arranged in a herringbone pattern, which adds to the room's classic elegance. This breakfast room at Biltmore House provides a glimpse into the daily life of the Vanderbilt family, showcasing their taste for luxury while maintaining a space for casual, family-oriented activities. It's a testament to the blend of grandeur and homeliness that characterizes much of the estate. We now enter the salon. This room features a blend of styles with a strong influence of French Renaissance decor, characterized by its ornate furniture, detailed woodwork, and luxurious fabrics. The high ceiling is draped with rich, fabric-like material, possibly a tapestry or heavy fabric, adding to the room's grandeur and warmth. Natural light floods the room through large archways leading to other parts of the house and the conservatory visible in the background, as well as windows on the other side. Artificial lighting is also provided by ornate lamps and candle-like sconces, enhancing the room's vintage ambiance. There are multiple seating options, including upholstered sofas and chairs with intricate patterns, likely silk or brocade, in shades of blue and gold. The furniture is arranged to facilitate conversation with a central seating area around a table. Against one wall, there's a large, dark, wooden cabinet or bookcase, which might be used for storage or displaying fine items, books, or art. Way back when, the salon would have been used for social gatherings, afternoon teas, or a more formal sitting room where guests could be entertained in a setting that's less grand than the banquet hall but still luxurious. It reflects the lifestyle of the Vanderbilt family, offering a space for both family use and for receiving guests in a refined environment. I hope you are enjoying the show so far. Can you please do me a favor and like and share the show, and kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com. Kindly check them out, and buy awesome candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. Now let's continue our journey through the ground floor of the Biltmore Mansion. The music room is one of the mansion's most elegant and historically significant spaces, designed for musical performances and social gatherings. The room is spacious, with a high coffered wooden ceiling that adds to the grandeur. The ceiling features intricate woodwork with decorative elements, enhancing the room's acoustics and aesthetic appeal. Large arched windows dominate one side of the room, draped with light green curtains that allow natural light to fill the space. These windows not only provide illumination, but also offer a view of the estate's grounds, connecting the indoors with the beauty outside. The walls are adorned with rich, wooden paneling that covers the lower half, providing a warm, sophisticated backdrop. Above the paneling, the walls are covered with a patterned wallpaper in a soft, muted tone, complementing the room's overall color scheme. A prominent feature of the room is the grand piano, indicative of the room's primary function. The room is furnished with several upholstered chairs and a chaise lounge, all with intricate designs and patterns. These pieces are arranged to facilitate both listening to music and engaging in conversation, typical of a drawing room of the era. A grand fireplace is visible on the right side, with an elaborate mantelpiece that includes detailed carvings and a decorative tile surround. The music room was designed as a venue for musical entertainment where family and guests could enjoy performances. The acoustics would have been considered in the room's design to ensure a pleasing sound environment. In the Gilded Age, such rooms were central to the lifestyle of the wealthy, providing a space where culture, art, and social life intersected. And now we enter the Tapestry Gallery, which is one of the most impressive areas within the estate. The gallery is renowned for its length, measuring 90 feet, making it the longest room in Biltmore House. It showcases part of a rare set of tapestries known as the Triumph of the Seven Virtues, which were woven from wool and silk in Flanders between 1525 and 1535. These tapestries were designed to illustrate how virtues like faith, prudence, charity, chastity, temperance, fortitude, and justice would triumph over vice. The gallery features 3 of these tapestries: the Triumph of Prudence, The Triumph of Faith and The Triumph of Charity, arranged from left to right. And at the very end of the gallery is the library, which, without a shadow of a doubt, is my favorite room in the mansion. As you can see, the library is a grand two-story room measuring 53 feet by 72 feet with a height of 27 feet. It features rich walnut paneling, a grand fireplace with sculptures by Carl Bitter, and a magnificent ceiling painting titled The Chariot of Aurora by Giovanni Pellegrini, originally from the Palazzo Piscini in Venice, Italy. The room also includes a spiral staircase leading to the second-floor balcony, which offers additional book storage and viewing. George Vanderbilt's personal collection in this library consists of approximately 10,000 volumes out of his total 23,000 books, covering a wide range of subjects like history, art, architecture, literature, religion, philosophy, and more. These books are spread across multiple languages, reflecting Vanderbilt's intellectual pursuits. This library was George Vanderbilt's pride, designed as a testament to his love for books and learning. It served as his personal sanctuary for reading, study, and contemplation, and was a place where he could indulge in his broad interests. We now take on another journey through the Tapestry Gallery. Each tapestry tells a story through biblical scenes and symbols that were familiar to people in 16th century Europe. For instance, the Triumph of Faith depicts the virtue of a woman holding symbols of the church, with a Latin inscription at the top emphasizing the divine trust and devotion of faith. The gallery's design with painted limestone overmantels over each fireplace visually divides the room into thirds, providing a thematic display for each tapestry. This space not only serves as a display for these historical artworks, but also as a testament to the opulence and cultural sophistication of the era when the mansion was built. we end our tour of the ground floor of the Biltmore Mansion near where we began in the entry hall. When we continue this tour, we'll go up the grand staircase and we'll check out the upstairs of the Biltmore Mansion. So, what do you think of the ground floor of the Biltmore house? Have you ever been there, or has this been your first glimpse? If you are rolling in dough, would you live in a place like that? I'm kinda thinking, yeah, I probably would. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell because there will be more walk-in tours like this one, and I hope you check those out too. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com, where you can order the highest quality and exclusive candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. Listen, you're gonna buy that stuff anyway. You may as well buy them from me. I would also appreciate it if you can become a member of this channel and or join me on Patreon, where you can watch exclusive walk-in tours of cool places that I've been to. And I share lots of exclusive photos too. You could also leave a super thanks in the comments below. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings and please do not harm them. And please do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.